Denise Bean White for KDTV here at Del Norte Recycling State Transfer Station, managed by Republic Services of Oxnard. We're here today to bring so much more awareness to e-waste. E-waste can grow in your garage, it can grow in your offices, it really needs to be recycled. It's actually illegal not to recycle it at an approved center like the buyback center here at Del Norte. And what we forget sometimes is that e-waste has chemicals, has lead, it has mercury, it has a lot of things within it that are fabulous to be recycled, but very dangerous if it's put in landfills. So thank you to KVTA and KDTV this morning for bringing awareness to it. Thank you for Republic Services of Oxnard for hosting us here at the Del Norte Recycling Transfer Center. And also thank you to the public. You just have come out in car after car, van after van, and you have recycled your e-waste. You make all of us feel proud to be part of the Oxnard, Port Hueneme, and greater community. So thank you very much to KDTV for allowing us to put the message out to you this morning. Every day the buyback center is open, Monday through Saturday. Bring your bottles, bring in your batteries, bring in your cans, bring in your e-waste, and make sure that our environment stays bright, green, and clean. Thank you. Del Norte Recycling and Transfer Center with Stephen McIntosh, General Manager of Republic Services of Oxnard. We want to just take a minute to point out the beautiful trees and greenery that are behind me. And we're going to talk a little bit about what happens when they grow too big here in Zone 24 of the climates, which is a fabulous garden zone. So we know it grows, and it grows really fast, and you have to cut it. But where does it go, and what does it do? So I actually have an expert from Republic Services of Oxnard here. Stephen, can you talk to us a little bit about your green waste program here for the city of Oxnard and how it's going?
Yeah, I would love to. Thank you, Denise. We started with the City of Oxnard's green waste approximately a week ago, handling that, taking it in from their trucks and turning it into a compost product. What happens is from the residential customer or commercial customer that has green waste services, it comes to Del Norte and it gets dumped on our floor where we have a lot of staff attacking the pile is what we call it. But what they're doing is they're going in and they're removing all the contaminants or all the materials that really don't belong in the green waste stream. So there are McDonald's bags in there, there are palm fronds in there, there are just bags of trash that have been inadvertently placed in people's green waste containers. So it's up to my staff. It's our responsibility to take all that material out of there, all of the contaminants out of there before it goes off to a compost facility where it gets mulched up and put into what's called windrows, and eventually over time, 4 to 5 months later, it actually becomes compost. It heats up to about 150 degrees, breaks down all of the biological activity in there. Just is really impressive, but it breaks down all the pathogens. It gets it into a state where it can be used as a soil amendment in local agriculture. It's a real pleasure and a real honor for us to be doing this for the city of Oxnard. You know, we work very closely with the Environmental Resources Division here to help promote the sustainability goals of the city, and this is one of those tenets, one of those really critical tenets of the city's sustainability program. It's about 22,000 tons per year of this material. It's hard to imagine how much that really is, but one trash truck is about 7 or 8 tons of material. So you can imagine hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of trash trucks full of green waste now is going to beneficial reuse. It's going to our ag community.
That's so awesome, and we're here also to ask the citizens of Port Hueneme and Oxnard to really help us. Just think before you put things that aren't green in the green waste bucket. And if you have any questions, please call Republic Services of Oxnard and check into what is green waste. And please, it goes back to our family gardens, it goes back to our farmers, it goes back to our community, so it's really, really important that you begin to think about the green waste in your yard, put it in the right receptacle. It'll be done the right thing with and composted and brought back into our communities. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, Stephen. I really appreciate being with us today.
Thank you, Denise.
Welcome back to KADYTV.com. Here we are at Del Norte Regional Recycling and Transfer Station, live at the KVTA event, where we have an electronic waste event. So tell us your name.
Dean Marietta
And how did you find out about this event?
on the radio, KVTA.
So it looks like you brought a lot of stuff here this morning. So where did all this stuff come from?
Business. We have a business in Oxnard, and it's about 15 years of upgrades.
Wow. So it's great that you bring it here and recycle it in the proper way. So what made you take the extra effort to come out this morning?
Well, I heard on the radios, and the girls in the office have been telling me we need to clean out the storage cabinets and storage rooms, so we did it, and it's all here, and it's a lot of stuff after you start packing it in the truck.
Yeah, that's great. And also here they accept antifreeze, oil, batteries, and paint. So if you have more stuff like that, come on down to Del Norte Recycling Center and recycle all of your old stuff too. Thanks.